What up, guys? Mike Gross here at rockinguitarlessons.com and youtube.com/rockinguitarlessons1. That's Motley Crue with Saints of Los Angeles. I've got a lot of Motley subscribers, probably more Motley subscribers, seriously, than anything, at least up to this point. So I'm doing a lot of Motley lessons. And it works out, because if you've been following me for a while, you know I know Mick Mars' son. He's one of my best friends in the world. We started our music dreams together back in the 80s. I've met Les's dad, Mick Mars, several times. There was a time when Vince wasn't in the band where Mick was going to kind of produce a band and pick different members, and I was going to be the guitar player and possibly singer of the band. And then who was someone from a band called Green Jelly Mick wanted to pick, and it was cool because he told me a few bands that he wanted me to go listen to and wanted it to kind of be like that. And one of them was Strawberry Alarm Clock. Now, I've heard of a lot of bands, but I'd never heard of Strawberry Alarm Clock. So, you know, I went to I think I found some at a pawn shop, man. I bought some Strawberry Alarm Clock tapes and was listening to it. And anyways, and he'd given me some recording stuff to take home, and I still have, you know, the Proteus 2 sound module mic if you want it back. I love it though. And but then Vince rejoined the band. It's when they something was going on. It was right around the John Corabi time and the Vince Neil time, I think, around 1998, somewhere in there. But anyways, just an interesting point there. Let's jump into the lesson. You want to tune down. Oh, and hey, what's up, Les? I hope you watch all the Motley ones, man. And Les, Mick's son, will be doing some lessons in time. I'm not sure when. But once he gets set up, he's going to hook you guys up so you guys can meet him. A few of you already have, so. Tune a whole step down. Mick did this almost all the time. Maybe all the time, but he probably changed it a few times. So here's what we're going to do. Here's the riff. Once you get that, you're going to have pretty much the whole thing. Open A, and then take your first finger, bar the second fret on the D and G, and you're going to pick those two strings, string 4 and 3, and pull them both off to an open. But do that twice, the pull-off thing goes. Then palm mute the open A. Then go back to the second fret that we're barring on the D and G. Pick and pull again. So. Then do the palm muted A again. Then bar the second fret D and G again and pull off to an open. It's a little tricky because he's only doing 3 things in here, but it's how he's playing them that are a little tricky. So I got to think about it before I even explain it. Okay, then hit a D and G open again, so you'll have 2 in a row. And then right back to the second fret, D and G barred. So you'll end up going. Okay, rewind that and play along with it. I slowed that down for you. Okay, and then the next one's a little different. There's 4 little things he does total, I think here. 5 technically. Instead of, you're going to repeat everything you just did, but take off the very last 2 things that you played, which was, and in place of that, go to the 3rd fret D and G and bar that. And I notice, if you listen close, Mick's kind of putting a bit of a pinch harmonic on this 3rd fret bar. Not that much, but like, it's like got some bite into it, and it's kind of cool. Usually pinch harmonics are done with the vibrato, like a. But Mick's utilizing it on the chord. It gives a little more tintiness that way. Okay, so here's what we have so far. Hold on. Okay. pinch harmonic. And one more time. Right there. And then start it over. Then do it again. And then do it again, but something's going to change. So you're repeating the first half of it on the fourth one, but the second end of that fourth one will go, here's the fourth one. So you'll start it, in other words, open A, the second fret bar on the D and G, pick, pull off, do it again, pick, pull off. Palm mute the open A, and then go to the third fret on the E, and do a slow, exaggerated bend. Whole step. Okay, so there you go, Motley Crue, Saints of Los Angeles. If you have questions, leave it in the comment section. I'll clear it up for you. Don't not ask, thinking I won't reply. I try to reply to all you guys. I don't know how I do it, because a lot of my time spent here teaching my private students as well, doing the lessons here, getting the website ready, and doing editing and uploading as well. Woo! Not much sleep over here, but got some crew for you. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, you guys, if you haven't. And once you do that, send me your favorite song riffs and pieces that you've always wanted to learn, and I'll get them figured out for you the way the bands are playing them. And that's kind of my motto. String per string, fret per fret, tuning. Now, I'm not perfect. I'm not a robot, so there are a few mistakes along the way in little parts, which is expected, really. But I'm aiming to get them. A prime example. This can be played here. That Motley riff can be played here. You know what I mean? But that's what I mean by trying the little mistakes that are in there. That's what's happening. But I'm trying to capture where their hands are. And I caught Mick's hands on this one. It was on a David Letterman show in 2008. Look it up. His hand's right over here. That way, you'll have these the way these bands are actually playing them, okay? And then the Ultimate Beginner's Guide DVD is ready. If you're interested in a copy, it's $20 plus shipping, or the digital download is just $20. Hit us up at rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com. And my website, rockinguitarlessons.com, is coming at the end of 2012, and that's $25 a month to join and become a premium member. It's a cool site, man. It's not a big theory site. It's a site that really lets you pick up the guitar and start playing now. And that's how I like to teach. Pretty soon I won't be saying coming at the end of 2012. Pretty soon I'll say, here it is. I can't wait for that day, and that day's coming close. Alright guys, thanks a lot. Spread the word about me if you don't mind. Spread my videos around. Send people my direction. And I will talk to you guys later.